If you've spent years applying eyeliner the exact same way, following a technique you probably learned as a teenager, I need you to pause for a second because that same technique might actually be working against you now. There's one small shift in how you apply eyeliner, something that takes literally 60 seconds, that makeup artists use specifically on mature clients, and it has almost nothing to do with the eyeliner itself and everything to do with where you place it. Once you see this trick, you're genuinely never going to line your eyes the old way again, and by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why something this simple gets overlooked by almost every single tutorial online. Hey there and welcome back to Elegance at Any Age, the channel dedicated to helping women over 60 look polished, radiant, and completely confident, all without needing an expensive makeup counter or a drawer full of products you never use. If you're new here, welcome. I'm genuinely glad you found this video because today's tip is one of those small details that makes a surprisingly big difference, the kind of thing that once you learn it, you wonder how you never noticed it before. And if you're already part of this community, welcome back. Get your eyeliner ready, because you're going to want to try this one on yourself right after this video. Before we dive in, if this is your first time here, please subscribe before we get started. This channel is built specifically for simple, practical beauty and style advice for women exactly like you. And you won't want to miss what we cover next. If you're already enjoying this, go ahead and tap that like button, and drop a comment letting me know how you currently apply your eyeliner. I want to see how many of you are already doing this trick without even realizing it. Alright, let's get into exactly how this works. Part 1. Why the old eyeliner method stops working. Let's start with why this even matters in the first place, because most of us learned eyeliner the same way decades ago from a magazine tutorial, a friend, or simply trial and error in front of a bathroom mirror. The classic method usually involves a thin, tight line drawn as close to the lash line as possible, sometimes winged out slightly at the outer corner, and for younger, firmer eyelids, that technique genuinely looks wonderful. Here's what changes over time though, something almost nobody explains clearly. As skin naturally loses a bit of elasticity around the eyes, the eyelid itself can begin to sit slightly differently, sometimes with a bit more hooding at the outer corner, or slightly less visible lid space when the eyes are open. A thin, tight line drawn exactly the same way it always was can end up getting completely hidden under that natural hooding, or worse, it can visually pull the eye downward rather than lifting it, simply because of where that thin line naturally lands now compared to years ago. This isn't about anything being wrong with your eyes, it's simply anatomy shifting gradually and naturally the way it does for every single person over time, but it does mean the exact same makeup technique that worked beautifully at 30 may not create the same lifted, awake-looking effect at 60. And this is exactly where this one small placement shift makes such a noticeable difference. Part 2. The actual technique step by step. So here's the trick itself, and I promise it's genuinely simple once you see it. Instead of drawing one thin line directly along the lash line from corner to corner, the technique mature makeup artists actually use is what's often called the lifted micro wing, and it focuses almost entirely on the outer third of the eye rather than the whole lid. Step 1. Start your line right in the middle of your upper lash line, not at the inner corner, and keep it extremely thin here, almost invisible, just enough to gently define the lashes themselves. Most tutorials tell you to start at the inner corner and go all the way across, but starting in the middle instead prevents the line from visually shortening or dragging down the eye near the tear duct area, which can happen more easily as skin around the inner eye softens slightly with age. Step 2. As you move outward past the middle of the eye, gradually thicken the line just slightly, barely noticeable at first, building more product only in that outer third section. This gradual thickening does something really clever visually, it draws the eye outward and slightly upward, rather than the eye reading as one flat horizontal line. Step 3, and this is the actual 60-second secret, instead of winging the line straight out horizontally the way most of us were taught, angle that outer wing very slightly upward, following an imaginary line pointing toward the outer end of your eyebrow, rather than straight out toward your ear. This upward angle is the single detail that creates that subtle lifted effect people notice immediately without being able to explain exactly why. Step 4, and this one is completely optional but adds even more lift. Take a tiny bit of concealer or light shadow on a small flat brush, and gently blend just underneath that upward wing, right where the wing meets the outer corner. This softens the line just enough that it doesn't look harsh or drawn on, while still keeping all that lifting effect intact. That's genuinely the entire technique for simple steps, and once your hand gets used to the slight upward angle instead of the straight horizontal line most of us default to automatically, it truly does take about 60 seconds total once you've practiced it a handful of times. Part 3. Why this specific angle makes such a big difference. Let's talk a little more about why this particular upward angle works so well, because understanding the reason behind it actually makes it much easier to replicate consistently, rather than just memorizing steps without knowing why they matter. Our eyes naturally read facial expressions and features based on lines and angles. It's simply how human vision processes faces. A straight horizontal line at the outer corner of the eye visually reads as neutral, sometimes even slightly downward if the natural eye shape has any hooding at all. An upward angled line, even just a few degrees of difference, mimics the same visual effect as a natural lift at the outer corner, similar to what a subtle brow lift does, or what happens naturally on a face when someone genuinely smiles with their eyes. That's part of why this technique is sometimes called an instant eye lift among makeup artists, because it's borrowing from a visual cue our brains already associate with alertness and youthfulness, without requiring any actual cosmetic procedure at all. It's also worth mentioning, this technique works with any type of eyeliner you already own, pencil, gel, or liquid. It's genuinely about placement and angle rather than needing to purchase a specific new product. If you're someone who finds liquid liner intimidating because of shaky hands, a soft pencil liner actually works beautifully for this particular technique, since the softer texture makes that gradual thickening toward the outer corner much easier to control. Okay, quick pause here because I want to know if you're following along so far. If you're watching this with your makeup bag nearby, grab your eyeliner right now and try just the upward angle on one eye while we continue. I promise you'll immediately notice a difference even in a rough first attempt. Drop a comment letting me know how it went, or if you're planning to try it later tonight in front of your mirror instead. I read every single comment and I love hearing how these tips actually work for you in real life. And if you haven't subscribed yet, this is honestly the perfect video to do it on because we share genuinely useful simple beauty tips exactly like this one every single week, the kind of small details that actually make a visible difference without requiring new products or expensive appointments. After subscribing, tap that like button too. It helps this video reach more women who could genuinely use this little trick. Alright, let's talk about a few common mistakes to avoid while you're practicing this. Part 4. Common mistakes to avoid with this technique. Now, because this technique is simple, it's also easy to slightly overdo without realizing it, so let's walk through a few things to watch out for. The first common mistake is starting the thickening too early, right from the inner corner instead of the middle of the eye. When the thick portion of the line starts too early, it can end up looking heavy rather than lifted, and it loses that gradual, subtle build-up effect that makes the technique work so well in the first place. The second mistake is angling the wing too dramatically, going for a sharp, steep upward flick rather than a soft, subtle angle. Remember, we're aiming for just a few degrees of lift, following that imaginary line toward the outer eyebrow, not a dramatic cat-eye style wing. Too steep an angle can end up looking overly done rather than naturally lifted, especially for daytime wear. The third mistake, and this one is honestly the most common, is skipping that final soft blending step underneath the wing. Without that gentle blending, the sharp edge of the wing can look slightly harsh or obviously drawn on, especially in bright daylight or under strong indoor lighting. That tiny bit of softening truly does make the difference between looking like you're wearing obvious eyeliner versus looking like your eyes simply appear naturally more awake and lifted. Part 5. Pairing this technique with the right mascara and brow shape. Here's a small bonus tip that takes this even further. Because eyeliner rarely works completely in isolation, it works best alongside a few complementary choices. Once you've applied the lifted micro wing, focus your mascara application mainly on the outer lashes, rather than evenly across the whole lash line. A few extra light coats specifically on the outer corner lashes reinforces that same upward, lifted visual direction the eyeliner is already creating, doubling the effect without any extra effort. Similarly, if your eyebrows have become a bit sparser at the outer edge over time, which is incredibly common and nothing to worry about, filling in just that outer third of the brow very lightly, following the same upward direction, creates a beautiful cohesive lifted look from brow to lash line. These three small adjustments together, the eyeliner angle, the outer lash mascara focus, and the outer brow fill, work together as a complete, cohesive effect that takes only slightly more than that original 60 seconds, but creates a noticeably more awake, lifted appearance overall. Alright, one more quick pause before we wrap up, because I genuinely want this tip to stick with you long after this video ends. If you're planning to try this full combination tomorrow morning, the eyeliner, the mascara focus, and the brow fill together, drop a comment saying trying the full look. I'd love to hear how it turns out for you. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a wonderful time, because this channel exists specifically to bring you simple, real practical beauty and style tips like this one every single week. No expensive products required, just small adjustments that genuinely make a visible difference. Like this video too if you found it helpful so far. It truly does help more women discover these tips. Okay, let's wrap this up with a few final thoughts. Part 6. Why small details like this matter more than we realize. Here's something worth genuinely sitting with for a moment. It's rarely the big dramatic changes that make the biggest visible difference in how put together and awake we look day to day. It's almost always these small, easily overlooked details: the angle of a line, the placement of a bit of color, the direction a brush moves. This eyeliner technique is a perfect example of that. 60 seconds, no new products required, simply a shift in understanding of where and how to place something you're likely already doing every single day. That's honestly the entire philosophy behind this channel: small, genuinely useful adjustments that respect both your time and your budget, rather than chasing expensive trends or complicated routines that promise the world but rarely deliver anything close to it. So there you have it, the 60-second eyeliner trick that makeup artists use specifically for mature clients, the exact reasoning behind why it works, common mistakes to avoid, and a few simple additions to take the effect even further. If this video gave you something genuinely useful to try in front of your own mirror today, that's exactly why we create videos like this every single week. So here's what I'm asking. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications, so you never miss a new video the moment it goes live. After that, give this video a thumbs up if you're planning to try this technique, and drop a comment letting me know how it turns out once you do. Share this with a friend who wears eyeliner every day; she's going to want to know about this too. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the very next video.